Howdy mates, good evening, how are we all doing? Here's my third film for today. And the weather kind of took a turn on me, unfortunately. But what can you do? You gotta sometimes roll with the punches, as it were. I may actually try coming back up here tomorrow, perhaps. We'll see. Anywho, I'm near the town of Bluffton, Iowa, which is just a little outside of Decorah. I left my mind for a sec. But the reason I went a little out of town to come here is there's a particular geologic site that is highly noted. Welcome to the Bluffton Bluffs. Very creative in its name, isn't it? Anywho, you're looking at plenty of dolomite and limestone. This is the upper Iowa River. But here's a glimpse of what it truly means to be in the driftless area of the state. Essentially, no glaciers happened here. And that is why you're seeing some of this towering bedrock. See, what happens is glaciers in general, they're very tall. They can be up to a mile high in height. And what happens is there's different sections of the glacier that tend to move. So you figure with an ice sheet literally being over a mile high in its height, it has a lot of weight. And in that process of having that much weight occurring, that's moving a lot of landmass. And in that process is literally smoothing out the land. Think of it as like having a butter knife. You have a decent stack of peanut butter, and you use that butter knife to smooth out the peanut butter itself on the slice of bread. Similar analogy. But rather, that did not happen here. And so, as a result, that is why you are seeing these towering cliffs. These are probably about 80 feet, approximately. It's just so cool. It's like coming back to this little section. It reminds me of going through the Buffalo River in Arkansas. Yet, we're not near the Ozarks, guys. This is in Iowa. So, like I said, this just brings the point, again, that the idea of Iowa being flat and mostly agricultural, I'm afraid to say that is debunked. And so you have this majestic piece of nature. And the best part is most of the land surrounding here is privately owned, but it's still under the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. And so essentially this whole section of the river is entirely protected. It can never be modified in any way, shape, or form. So it's able to stay like this for as long as it can. And it should be. Because this really showcases the natural history of this area. Alright, you guys, have a good one. Take care. And of course, Journey on a Journey is onwards. See you later.